guys, welcome back to my channel. Wicked Witch here. Just kidding. So today, wow, my teeth are yellow. Green lipstick really brings out the yellow in your teeth. I've recently dyed my hair. It's from L'Oreal True Reds. I think it's Garnet. But anyway, today's video we're going to be following the steps of this Revlon color photo ready palette. It's an impressionist, excuse me. But we're going to be following this on how to get this look. You can already tell this palette does not come with a green or blue shade. So, disclaimer. I added the shade from the Alamar, however the hell you pronounce it, palette from a BoxyCharm. This did not come in the palette. I added it because I like pops of color. I like pops of color. You do not have to add that to your look. You do not have to look like the Wicked Witch of the West who's coming to steal your man. You do not have to look like that. You can keep the neutral shades in this palette. Completely fine. Completely up to you. But yeah, I was just looking at it and I was like, why not? So that's what we did. Stay tuned for more craziness of how we went with Wicked Witch of the West look. Thank you for showing support and commenting and liking and subscribing. I greatly appreciate it. I'm trying to get this channel up to the big leagues so we can be recognized beginner YouTubers. So, continue to show love and your support. Follow my Instagram, Makeup Noob 101. All the looks I don't show videos for will be on that channel. So, thank you. Again, continue to watch. And we're going to head right into it. So, as I stated in the intro, we're going to be using the Revlon Photo Ready. It's like a step-by-step. It's great for beginners. I have used this when I first started doing makeup, which was about 2 or 3 years ago. I haven't used the updated one. My best friend is so nice, but let me use hers. I don't ever pick these up anymore. I like using full palettes. Sorry. My dogs are crazy. Here they come. They're like, someone's out there, come get them. Deuce, Brandy, you're fine. So this is the 505. And it's called Impressionist. Probably can't read it, it's so small. But from what it says here, it's a primer, eyeshadow plus sparkle. 1. So we're just gonna jump into it. She's used this sparkle shade a lot. She uses it for a highlighter, but it's, yeah, it's really nice. So apply primer all over eyelid up to brow bone. What is the primer? Because it says it comes with primer. Is 1 the primer? They're saying this shade is the primer from what I'm reading in the directions. So, we're just going to go into it. It looks very shimmery. I don't have my eyebrows on. That is not a primer. Maybe it's like a glitter primer or shine primer or something. Okay, so we have the primer all over our lid. Step 2, add bottom shade to lid. So this is the bottom shade. So they're saying apply that to our lid. So I'm going to go in with my more dense shader brush from Luxie, and we're just going to go into that. I don't typically do this. I typically apply my crease shade first, but we're following Revlon. So bottom shade is on. This is so foreign to me. I've never followed the directions on the back. I always used to, when I looked at it, I would go from top to bottom, which you know now that's not how you do it. Typically what I would like to do is take the crease shade, excuse me, indigestion. Take the crease shade, go into my crease first, then apply my lid, and then my highlight for my brow bone. But Revlon knows best, I guess. I'm just applying more of that shade to get it a little bit more pigmented. The shades are not bad. The shades have been blending out pretty good. I mean, you gotta do, when you're first starting makeup, these little instructional palettes are really good. And when I was first starting, these were my go-tos. I had a green bronzy one. I had a whole bunch of them because when I first started, I didn't know how to use palettes or transition shades or how to go from one shade to that's transitioning. But I didn't know how to do all that stuff. So when you use one of these, it's a little bit more of you're learning. You're just starting out. You want to know what colors go together. And this is a great little palette for that. Okay, so we have our bottom lid shade on. Step 3, use center shade on crease. I can get behind that. I don't have the little applicator brush it came with because those applicator brushes are trash. Do not use them. So we got a little look going on. This is not, I don't typically go for really brown looks, but this is the one she chose because, again, like I've stated in other videos if I've talked about her, she isn't into makeup like I am. I love makeup, I breathe makeup, I live for it. She's more of, if I have time and, you know, I'm going out to do that kind of thing, then yes, I'll put on makeup. But she really doesn't need it, so. But makeup is not more of a need, it's more of an art. Like, wow, I want to do this really cool cut crease with this really strange pink or purple shade. It's not more of if you need it. Like, I hate when people say, oh, what? Who are you doing your makeup for? Me, bitch. I'm doing it for me. I enjoy doing makeup, and I hate when people ask me, who are you doing makeup for? Who are you going to see? You going somewhere? No. I could be just lounging around in my fucking house, playing Sims or drinking. That made me sound really lonely. But I do makeup all the time just for no fucking reason. Just to do it. Just to take a picture. Just to practice. That's what all... Sorry guys, my fiance was calling me. It looks so strange looking in this camera without my brows on. Like, if I had to choose one thing of, like, they said, hey, all your makeup's being taken away, you can only do one thing a day. What is it? These brows. So now I'm just doing a different technique of what I like to do is darkening up the outer corners with the crease color. I like to give a little definition. I typically always go for a smoky eye, which means that it's darker on the outer and gets lighter in the inner. That's typically always the look I go for. I don't know what it is, but whenever I'm doing my makeup, that's always the look that I'm shooting for. Well, you guys, I got to work all throughout my Labor Day weekend. So I'm finally getting to celebrate my Labor Day today on Tuesday, and my days off are Tuesday, Wednesday, but I am getting a new job. I'm working from home. That's all I can say. I can't give out anything else because I could lose my job, which I haven't even got it yet. So yeah, I'll just be working from home. I can't say exactly what I'll be doing, but yeah, pretty excited. Anyway, we're getting off track for the makeup, but you know, sometimes you have to. You need to talk. Okay, so we use the center shade on the crease. Step 4, sweep top shade over brow bone. So we're sweeping it. I'm going to use this brush from Crown. It doesn't have a number on it or anything, but we're going to go into that. We're going to sweep it over our brow bone. And we're going to kind of blend the brown and so it doesn't make any harsh lines. I don't even know how much these palettes go for. Is it $5? Is it? Okay, so we did that. Step 5, enhance with sparkle top coat. So this is the sparkle top coat. I am not going to put that all over my lid. What I'm going to do is probably apply it to my inner corner, which is what I like to do. It's really dusty. Bitch, where's the sparkle? Where is it? I'm digging in it now. I'm digging in. Do you guys see a sparkle? Because I fucking don't. We're going to use the primer, because the primer looks like you'd be better at this than that. Yeah. Again, like, the primer's doing a lot more than that sparkle top coat. So, this is the look using this. And again, for just starting out or you want a quick look in the morning, this is perfect. It's cheap, it's perfect, the shades are good. The top coat, the sparkle top coat, trash. Sorry, but it is. The primer, more of a shimmer. I don't really use eyelid primers, but I'm going to go into the Alamar palette that I've gotten out of BoxyCharm. I'm going to use the La Costa shade. It's that really nice gold, pretty shade. You guys, I'm really tempted to use this blue or green just to enhance this look because I don't typically go this neutral. We're gonna do it. It's Labor Day, why not? I may have made a mistake. So you do not have to do this. Me, I've gotten to the point where I like those big, bold looks. So if you don't like that, if you liked having a natural neutral look, then you don't have to add a pop of color. But if you do have that and you know, you're like, wow, this is a great neutral look, what can I add to pop some color? You can either add a really nice shimmer shade. In this case, I used a blue-green from another palette. So now I'm going to take that top coat shade and just blend it into that green. So it's not too crazy up in here. I just stabbed myself in the eye. So I'm just going to take a little bit more of it and just brighten it up. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back into the Revlon. I'm going to take the crease shade now and just fill in that crease. Do I have a... Yeah, I do. It looks messy right now. Don't worry, we're going to clean it up. This was just supposed to be a video on following the steps in that little palette, but it did not turn out to be the case. I just don't like following the rules, apparently, so. Alright, so we're just going to clean it up now with a little bit of foundation because it did get a little messy. Okay, so this is what we have so far. For some people, this is not a look. They're like, I liked it before. What the fuck did you do? But I have gotten to the point where I really like a bold eye look. So if it's not for you, you don't have to add that pop of color. It is not mandatory. You do not have to follow exactly what I do. Do what works for you. That is the point of makeup. I'm just creating videos to show you what I do, to show you what I enjoyed. And if you do enjoy these looks, then you can recreate them. Or if you like some of what I do, you're like, oh, I like what she did here, but I don't like what she did there. You can change it. Make it for you. That is the whole point. Sorry, my face changed. I thought I wasn't recording, so I was like giving this inspirational message, and it's not even recording. So what I'm going to do now is finish my brows, because this is giving me like seriously ugly vibes right now without my brows on. So I'll be right back with my brows on camera. Guys, I'm back. This eye's a little watery because my pencil eyeliner stabbed it. So I have my brows on, I have my eyeliner on. This one worked out perfect. This one's trash, but that's okay. So now what we're going to do, I'm going to add a little color to the bottom of our lash line. So we're going to take the middle crease shade, and this is going to enhance your look a lot. And we'll just drag it on the bottom. That opens up your eye to me. It makes it look more open. And it also connects all the colors together. So I stopped talking the minute I put it on my lash line. Alright. So, there we go. That's what we have with this. I'm going to go ahead and add some blush and some highlight. Again, if you do not like the green, you do not like the blue, you do not have to. You could have easily just kept the look that I had before I added it. But I'm to the point where I love those pops of color. I love different looks now. So, you don't have to go with this, which is completely fine. Find out what works for you, and if going neutral when you're first starting out, if that works for you, then that is completely fine. So, let me go ahead and pull out my blush. This is not my blush brush. That is all I like to do with blush, is just a little dot of color. I don't like extreme vibrance blushes for me. I just like a little pink. So, I'm going to take the blue highlighter in my Naked holographic palette. Okay, so highlighter is on, and trying to decide with my lip color. I have a green shade. Should we do it? We're gonna do it. Oh, by the way, this is Hard Candy and Jealousy. This, I would not walk out looking like this, to be honest. This isn't for me. I look like Wicked Witch of the West right now. But if you want to go for a bold look, go ahead and pop you some green on. You know? We gotta live. Good vibes only. Oh, let me just fill it in. It's a really nice shade though. I think I only paid like $2 for this. And then we're going to spritz with our setting spray. This is e.l.f. setting spray. Get all those chemicals in your skin and in your breath. Then I like to tap it with a beauty sponge, just setting everything. So this is the finished look. I don't typically go for colored lips like green or purple or blue, but hey, we're all learning and trying things out, so why the hell not? And it kind of goes with the eye look, to be honest. Kind of digging it. It's like one of those, like, you will see Instagram pictures of me really flaunting it. Oh, never mind. It's blue. So, depending on if the camera picks up the eye look as being blue, this is going off. We were just being stupid and applied green. Really stupid. So yeah, that's for today's video. Leave a like, a comment, maybe even subscribe. I'm not gonna push you. I'm not a pusher. Yeah, and be on the lookout for more videos. I think I'm gonna pick up one of those kids cheap palettes from Walmart one of these days, and we're gonna do a lookies in that because I think that would be really fun, and who knows, the palette might be freaking amazing. So check out for that video. Wicked Witch is signing off.